Today's question, what is the value of coming to conferences? Hello, everybody. It's John Taylor. I'm glad to have you with us in the Increase Zone.
And Douglas Hunnings here, and I am the Director of STEM Education here at ETHOS Innovation Center. And actually, we say here, but John, we're not at ETHOS.
No, we're not. We are at a conference in person.
Yeah, look at this.
Real people.
An in-person conference. How cool is that?
About time.
Yes.
You know, I've done some virtual conferences this last year, and I would say some were, I just say they're duds. They were, then some weren't too bad, but boy, I tell you, the people put them together did an amazing job of what they did to make it any value. But it's so much easier if you just have people in person.
That's right. I'm so excited to be able to be back at an in-person. This is NSTA. This is one of the regional conferences, and we are in Portland, Oregon. We're on the other side of the country, John.
Oh, it's very cool. Yeah, I think it's a little wet here, but it's really beautiful otherwise. And it's good to be with the people from the Washington and Oregon state area up in this region. And it's interesting how you hear the same kind of things we hear back home as far as the needs that teachers have, doing science and literacy and how those things all fit together. But Douglas, what is the value? There's our question. What is the value of coming to conferences?
Oh, that is a great question. This is one that I have been asked many times. And I would say there are a lot of benefits, but some of the key ones, well, one is just the networking opportunities, being able to meet people from all over the country and just to learn from them as well and make those connections and see how we can work as a team to better our education for our students. A second one would be just the wealth of opportunity to grow in our own personal knowledge. There are a lot of sessions on a lot of different topics. And so what's cool is you can look at different sessions and then decide which one would best meet your need as a teacher, either in a classroom for instructional purposes or even just own personal knowledge in science education.
I know there's some people who are also trainers or curriculum instruction people, more administrative role. And I'm excited to see that too. The idea that they would be able to bring that that knowledge base back to their teachers and their schools and benefit the students that way also. And you just get different insight from the different people who you meet with. So, these are good points you're talking about, as far as this networking. It's just, you get a different perspective when you get out of your comfort zone. We live so much time within our school quite often and within our district, but then to look at what other districts are doing. I always love to kind of have that intentional challenge inside me, like I can do better. And these individuals challenge you when you go into different places, and you're going to see something different. It's going to challenge you to do better. And I love the fact that when you come to these conferences, they've kind of figured some of the stuff out. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So I'd never come away from a conference and not gained or learned something from that conference. And some are definitely more beneficial than others. NST, I think, does a really good job of the talks, the teachers, the passion that's here, that you can really glean some really good ideas on how to be better in our instruction.
And, so we're here at NSTA for science, but, this really applies to all subject areas. So the different conferences for language arts, for culture, diversity, for math, any type of conference that can help you grow and improve as an individual. I mean, it's highly recommended. It's something that I loved as a teacher, and I'm loving being here. So this is something that I think is valuable. It's worth the investment. So I would say go for it and attend a conference.
And I think it also goes that go ahead and attend that first conference. You haven't been one before, and go to the talks, enjoy those talks, do that session. But my challenge would be, and it was a challenge given to me by Rob, a friend of mine years ago. If you're going to the conferences, present, give a talk. There's things you're doing that are benefiting your students, benefiting your district, things that are happening, give a talk. And we had fun this morning with our talk this morning and yesterday, and we'll have one this afternoon. But I enjoy meeting with other teachers. And it's not a speech class. It's about collaboration. It's about sharing information, just having fun being around others.
That's right. So you guys get out there, go to conferences, and I'm excited for the rest of this conference and ones to come in the future.
Yes, and I'll try to post some pictures of our time out here too. anyways, but watch for next episodes. We kind of continue this conversation, and thank everybody for joining us. Remember, at the bottom, check out the links and subscribe to our YouTube channel as we keep talking about what is inquiry and how can we benefit our students.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you to the dedicated and outstanding teachers at Benton Elementary School for their work in the inquiry zone to better serve their students. And we are excited to work with our amazing partners at Millersburg Elementary School. Your student dedication is awesome. Thank you.
ETHOS offers the Inquiry Zone professional development to schools. Helping to ensure a robust, fun, and cross-curricular approach to science is supported in all grades. Please contact us at contact@ethosinc.org.